подивитись. Так, от дивіться, що відбувається.
Ну, ціни цьому реально не.
These deposits are priceless. It is huge amounts of money. Huge. That is why we need to protect it. So if we are talking about a deal, that's what the Americans want, then let's do a deal. We are only for it. Let's do the deal.
Тобто всі ці кроки не випадкові.
Ось ви бачите.
Ви знаєте, там металургійна галузь дуже розвинута була, а потім вони все підірвали.
І це те, про що я говорив.
This is what I told President Trump when we were together. I told him, this is the victory plan. Why victory? Victory for all. We will protect those trillions. We will prevent Russia from mining the minerals which will later be used to produce technologies for the three countries of the axis of evil. The Americans helped the most, and therefore the Americans should earn the most. And in rebuilding Ukraine, they should have this priority, and they will.
Did you know that yesterday marked a significant milestone in global economic partnerships? The United States and Ukraine signed a groundbreaking agreement to establish the United States-Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund. This deal opens up a new chapter in their economic relationship amid ongoing conflict. The agreement grants U.S. entities access to Ukraine's wealth of mineral resources. These include rare earth elements, lithium, titanium, graphite, oil, and natural gas. These resources are vital for modern technologies, including electric vehicle batteries and semiconductors.
Thanks to President Trump's tireless efforts to secure a lasting peace, I am glad to announce the signing of today's historic economic partnership agreement between the United States and Ukraine, establishing the United States-Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund. This partnership allows the United States to invest alongside Ukraine to unlock Ukraine's growth assets, mobilize American talent, capital, and governance standards that will improve Ukraine's investment climate and accelerate Ukraine's economic recovery. The Development Finance Corporation will participate and help to establish this fund in collaboration with the government of Ukraine. Today's agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine over the long term. It's time for this.
Let's break down the key components of this landmark agreement. First, it involves joint management. The fund will be co-managed by both U.S. and Ukrainian governments, sharing equal voting rights. This ensures both nations have a say in decisions. Next, let's talk about revenue sharing. Profits and royalties from new licenses for extracting critical materials will be split equally. This means a 50-50 benefit for both the U.S. and Ukraine. Importantly, Ukrainian sovereignty remains intact. Ukraine retains full ownership and control over its resources. Existing projects and state-owned enterprises are not included in this agreement. This fund aims to attract global investment, especially from the US, EU, and allied nations. The goal is to support Ukraine's reconstruction and economic development. Now, what are the strategic implications of this agreement? It is seen as a way to secure ongoing U.S. military and financial support for Ukraine. This includes potential air defense systems and demonstrates a firm commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and reconstruction. Both Kyiv and Washington view this deal as a significant step towards peace and economic revival. Despite President Trump's previous hesitations regarding new aid, this agreement reflects mutual interests. The finalized agreement required months of negotiations. Initially, proposals favored the U.S., but revisions made it more beneficial for Ukraine. This is a critical development considering that Ukraine holds around 5% of the world's critical raw materials. In summary, this agreement represents a major shift in U.S.-Ukraine relations. It addresses both economic needs and strategic interests, paving the way for future collaboration. If you found this information interesting, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates on international relations and economic developments. Your engagement helps us bring more informative content to you.